It's going down. You know how we do.
Let's go. Glocawear Radio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Fee.
Pleasure to meet you too.
You know what I mean? My name Tucan.
How you doing, Fee?
Toucan, I talked to you.
Yes, yes, yes.
What up,
How you
Toucan?
doing?
I'm good, baby. I'm feeling good, man. I'm here.
All right. Damn, I left my phone. Hold on, buddy. Yeah, this is the Glocawear Radio Show. This we do each and every Thursday. We're an outlet. We're a platform. Shout out to DJ Johnny Wishbone. We interview people. We're a platform for people. We bring stars, celebrities, to our platform. And tonight we got you.
Hey, man. Jeffrey Johnson here. Y'all know what's going on.
All right. So,
Jeffrey Johnson, what we got on the what you bring you? First of all, where you from?
I'm from Philly. I'm from Frankfurt, man. 'Cause
Frankfurt.
everybody from Philly, but they
Right.
ain't from Philly. You know what I mean? I'm from Philly. I was born and raised in I was born in North and raised in Frankfurt.
That's what's up, FKD.
FKD,
You know,
for
Frankfurt,
sure.
You know what I mean? You know about Frankfurt. You know what I'm saying? Ride that L train.
Uh-huh.
That fucking L train. You
Hey, we
already know.
go from the top of the F all the way
To the
west.
bottom. Yeah,
Hey,
69th.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Start
To
with
Pratt.
us though.
Okay, Pratt to 69th.
Yes,
What
sir.
you know about that?
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, as far as career-wise, what do you do? Why are you here
Your
promoting?
platform, baby.
I'm a serial entrepreneur. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
a platform. I got a billion of them. I mean, which one we want to talk about? It's like, nah,
You
I
wanna
got a
talk
lot
about
of them
the
though, man.
latest-
I do everything. I'm
Damn.
a artist, actress.
You actress?
Yeah, I do a little philanthropy.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm a giver backer. I do a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm an actress though. First, man. I love that's my passion. That's what I do with or without the money attached to it. And man, I love that. That's what I do.
Can we catch you out there? Anything we can see you on?
Oh yeah, man. I just dropped actually. I have a feature in The Broker. That's on Tubi right now.
The Broker, look out for that. That's
out for
on
The
Tubi
Broker.
right now. The Broker.
Man, I'm in BMF every season this season that's coming up June. So just, look out for that too. You might miss my
You
character. I
heard?
play so many different characters in BMF. You gonna be like, damn, that's Fee right there. Damn, that's Fee over there too. Yeah, I might send it to y'all though. Like, yo, post this, y'all.
Please do. Please
Yeah,
do.
for sure.
All right, we're going to check you out. You said you out there, you in them joints, doing 50 joint. You at the BMF. That's what's up. That's a good look.
Oh,
You got
yeah.
any music, though? You artists like that? You?
Yeah, I got music. It's old. I ain't gonna lie. I put the
Okay,
music down because
okay.
well, for the past 10 years, I've been trying to really like push something different for the kids. Like my thing is the youth.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
The youth is what's up.
Heck
What
yeah.
about the youth?
I've been a youth development counselor for like 10 years, man. I started the programs with top programs like No Mo, New Options, More Opportunity.
That's
my man
good,
Ricky,
that's
shout
right.
out to Ricky. Yeah, I started
That's
at the
what's
bottom
up.
with him, you know what I mean? And then I start, branching off, just going to talk at schools and things like that, just trying to get them an understanding, like, you ain't gotta be hood just cause you from the hood, you know what I mean? Like you could be different. You don't gotta be everything that you seeing
Yep.
happening around you, you know what I mean? So I just try to change the dynamic. That's really it.
I like that. That's what's up.
That's dope. That's dope.
Change the dynamic.
Yeah.
So yeah. So do you since you done got in the game, do you feel it's political?
Everything is politics. I mean, you really just gotta know what kind of lane you in and knowing what come with that lane that you in. You know what I mean? So they can't trick you out your spot. That's really it. But I think everything is politics. You know what I mean? We all gotta do certain things to get in certain rooms and stay in those certain rooms, and not to disrespect or dishonorably get in those rooms, but sometimes you gotta do things that you don't really feel like doing. I say, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I don't know Diddy shit. Don't be thinking like that. But you gotta put in that work, man. Shout out to the guys though, man.
is it's like what's your next move? You feel as though like in acting you didn't got to this plateau. What's your next plateau? What do you feel as though your next
You know, you want to star in a movie? What you doing?
Oh
You want to be
yeah,
the
I
star? You
actually
want to write a movie? You want to write a
I
book? You
wrote
doing
yeah,
books? What you
yeah.
doing?
Listen, so I wrote a movie. It's called All of the Signs. I'm still putting the pieces together on that, but I actually just landed a lead role for Philly Roulette, a series that we coming up in Phillies right now. That's it's coming. It's in pre-production right now, so
Philly
y'all know what
Roulette.
come after that. I mean, it's the shooting and the action after that. Yeah, but
Okay.
Philly Roulette, I play a lead detective in there. And y'all gonna see me in a whole different light. Y'all ain't see me yet. I can't wait for y'all to see me. I'm in the bed with Boom.
Yeah, you in the
Yeah,
bed?
I'm in the
Okay, yeah,
bed
talk
too.
about it. Talk
Yeah, I'm
about
about
it.
to say
Okay.
I'm in the bed with Boom, man. I'm
Yeah.
about to say I'm in Hustle with Adam Sandler and Queen Latifah. Like I got a lot of little roles that that people probably look past, but I take it very like it's my as an artist, it's my shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I feel about how I feel about mine.
You ever do
You know
any
what I mean?
plays? You ever do any plays on the stage? You ever do
Yeah, I
plays?
actually did stage plays too, man. I've been in this for like 14 years. Like a lot
That's
of
what's
people, just still. I'm really now getting the notoriety, and I'm loving it though, cause I'm like, okay, I'm at an age where I'm about to start chilling anyway. Like I know y'all all probably a little bit older than me.
We already chilling.
That's what I'm
me.
saying.
Just
You know what I'm
me.
saying?
Just
I'm
me.
trying to get
Just
there.
me.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
And I'm trying to just get there to a point where I can just do this.
That's what's up.
Yeah, heck yeah.
without a question?
Yes.
No, that's dope though. That's dope. That's dope. So all right, you do that. How do you squeeze all that into one like one situation? Because I know it's tough just to focus on one thing. You know what I mean? But doing multiple things, I know that's like a task in the hand.
You need a team. Can't do nothing by yourself. That's what I learned. You know what I'm
Good,
saying? Like
good answer.
you can't do it by yourself. So in Atlanta I got a team, in LA I got a team, in Philly I'm building a team because I told myself I wasn't gonna come back home, but then the more I come back home, it's just like I gotta be here. Like they need a positive influence in the city. Like
Definitely.
yeah, man, that's doing something that could bring more opportunities. Not just to the youth, but to the community as a whole. Like so with me being in the film industry and doing movies and stuff like that, now I'm knowing like, I can hire a whole production to teach them how to produce, like stuff like that. So yeah, it's
Yes.
different for me. So now I'm like, all right, I'm back. Now they tripping.
Good answer. Good answer.
You need a team though, man. You can't do nothing by yourself. That's why God put people for people.
But people for people. I like that.
That's dope.
I like
Dope.
that.
Dope.
What's your gram? What can people get at you? Because I think people want to get at you after that. You talking some good shit over there.
Yeah, man. I'm about to say, man, Philly, y'all know where I'm at, man. JUSFEE Johnson on every platform. Just Fee Johnson on every platform, y'all. Y'all can
Just Fee
find me there.
Johnson.
Anywhere. TikTok, Just Fee Johnson. Everywhere, Just Fee Johnson. Anytime you go on Google right now, you can Google me. It's going to take you to every page I got.
Yeah. See, you got any clothes coming out? What you got?
Yeah, Just Fee Johnson. I'm coming right up. I'm the first name. When you put that name in, it's going to pop. You know what I mean?
Definitely. You got any gear coming out? I know people got gear. You got a book coming out? Anything?
I
What's
do.
on the work?
I do. Man, he asked me a question. I got to answer it. But you asked me, but I ain't put it all the way together. So when you dealing with a whole lot of different lanes, not just your team, but you got to have the mental ability to carry these things that you trying to do. You overwhelm yourself. You're not going to get not one thing done because you're doing too much. Like, you know what I mean? So just keep your focus on your focus. You know what I mean? But definitely a team.
Yeah.
All right, I'm finished on that. All right,
That's
say it
all
again.
right.
Some clothes? Yeah, I got
You
some
got
clothes.
clothes
Stay
coming
pure
in,
brand, man.
Stay
I'm building
Pure.
it up. Give me a
All right.
second. I'm revamping. I had them popping. And Glocawear was the first place I came to when I.
There you go. Say less. Say less.
About
Say
4
less.
years ago.
Say less.
About 4 years ago, I was walking past Glocawear and I seen like the t-shirts hanging up in the window and stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, I need, because I was, brewing the idea of starting a clothing brand. So I
Right.
was like,
That's how it works.
so I'm like, damn, what's this? So I had came in and it was just like this, smoky, chilling. I'm like, oh, I fuck with this vibe. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, y'all do the print and all that. He like, yeah, we do the print. We can grab the loads in bulk for you. I'm like, oh yeah, this everything I need right here. So Glocawear was like the first place I came to. When the idea sparked in my mind for my clothing brand, which again is called Stay Pure, y'all. Revamp coming soon. Shout out to everybody that ever supported me, bought a hoodie or anything that I was selling with the brand, man. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, that's what's up, and that's how it go, man. That's where we open the doors open for the people, man. Walk in and shit can happen. You heard it right there, man. That's how we do.
That's it.
That's how we do. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Damn, man.
Glocawear Radio every Thursday 8 to 10.
We got
download that app.
We definitely got we got Tommy Smooth.
You got my comedian, man. You know what I mean? Tommy Too Smooth.
All right. We about
to slide up.
We about to slide him in, not on duty.
My G at.
But thanks a lot
for
sliding through.
Hey,
you
I
already
appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already
know. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, give me some love. Give me some love.
Yes, I like that. I like that. I like that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Back to the business.
Check you out in the movie. What's the movies again? What's the next flick coming out?
Get back on.
Tell me what's the next flick coming out one more time.
My next one coming out is called Philly Roulette, man. We shooting it this summer in Philly.
You heard?
You
need some extras and all that.
Extras and all that. Everything, man. Y'all gonna see me. I'm telling y'all. Y'all want to follow me right now. At Just Fee Johnson on every platform. I'm always posting any opportunity that come to me. I send it right to the world, man. I don't hold nothing. I ain't no gatekeeper.
There you go. That's what we talk about. Glocawear Radio. Yeah. We for the people.
Without a question, man.
Philly in the building.
That's what we do, man.
Philly in the building.
Definitely download that Glocawear Radio app. Visit Glocawear.com. Daily. We be blogging daily. You can definitely stop at our retail store, 4933 Oyak Road.
Yes.
Where we do DTF, silk screen, embroidery, all types of printing.
Yes.
And all types of promotions as well, man. We got 20 shows. We got a morning mix with DJ Johnny Wishbone. We got an afternoon mix with DJ Wax Spinner, and a conglomerate of shows, man. Conglomerate of movers and shakers. So definitely tap in with Glocawear as well.
Yeah,
tap in. Shout out to Glocawear Radio, y'all.
Yeah, and if you got an idea, some shit, your logo and all that, come on down. We put that shit in the work. We put it in motion.
They will.
We put it on everything. That's how we doing it. It's Glocawear Radio.
Our other guests went across the street to the store, so we got.
That's the realest shit ever. We ain't told you what's going on behind the scenes and everything.
I know where we at, man.
This live. This shit live.
LIVE.
We go to the store and all that shit. This is what we do right here.
Might not never come back. Oh my God.
Man. That's how we doing. So we still right here with just, you know what it is.
But that's what it. Hey, Shab, man. For 420, man, we gonna be here. We're going to be spinning. We're going to be streaming live on the Kick, on the Twitch. We got DJ Nate G, DJ Wax Spinner, Paulie B, DJ Too Tough, and DJ Thorpe. They're going to slide through this Sunday.
That's 5 DJs.
And it's Chick with the Juice's anniversary as well. So we're going to be here partying, man. Tap in the Glocawear. Come down, party with us. If you're not doing nothing, come poly with the DJs. We're going to be having shish kebabs. And some Chick with the Juice as well.
Chick with the Juice.
Hey.
So, what time is that? What time is that, baby?
12. We're going to be starting at 12 o'clock p.m.
Let's go.
12 noon o'clock. Sunday, it's going down.
Hey, Atlanta, Sunday is definitely going
420.
down. 420, man. I'm having a full-blown house party. 420 in the ATL.
Talk about it.
I'm talking about get ready. It's going all the way up, man. Celebrity guests, DJ, everything. House party. I'm talking about real house party. And shout out to my man Will Penn, man. Shout out to my man Will Penn out LA.
Shout out Will Penn.
Yeah, I'm about to say, shout out Will, man. Yeah, that boy showed the most love, man. I can't leave here without giving that boy that.
No, without a question.
No doubt. Will Penn, that's the ball right there.
Yeah.
It's the ball.
He coming in. I'm going to slide up. I love y'all. That was good.
Yeah, I love you too.
What's your name?
Definitely appreciate you.
Tommy Too Smooth.
Next.
Glocawear Radio, every Thursday 8 to 10, Champagne Shab.
Yes, sir.
Tucan Shab.
Facts. Factual.
It's going down. North Philly in the building.
Can't get no better than this, man. The big show, man. Shout
You
out to
better
everybody,
believe it.
everybody that rocking with us
You
right
better
now.
believe it. Come on in here right
Come
now.
on.
Have a seat, brother. Tommy Too Smooth,
Yes, sir.
comedian.
Yes, sir.
Come on down. Have a seat and talk to your boys right here. Talk to your
What's good?
nephews.
What's good?
What's up?
What's up, brody?
What's up?
talk
There
to
it
the
is right there.
Tucan Shab in the
Yes,
building.
right
Yes, sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
That's right there.
So how you doing, Mr. Smooth there?
Man, I am loving life, man. I'm in a beautiful place in my life, man. I understand the fundamentals of life where I can enjoy every second of the day.
In this 24 hours, you enjoying all them joints.
All of them.
That's what's up.
All of them.
That was a good answer.
Great answer.
So what you got going on, Mr. Smooth?
I heard we got new business popping off and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, we got this new media company. It's called The Funny Lane. And we got a lot of things. I've made some TV shows, some movies. You know, I write scripts, I film, I edit. You know what I mean? I write music, I rap, I sing, and I take all of that with the comedy, and we putting it in, media. I already got 5 projects done, and I'm still building.
Oh yeah, you most high everything. You all over the board, brother. That's talents.
No,
That's talents. You using them.
That's dope.
And then you blessed with. You using them.
What events do you got coming up? Do you do like on stage comedy? Do you do hosting or
all of that? I've been doing stand up for 33 years.
33.
My first
Where your first show was that? Where was that at? A talent show?
Not too far from here, Spanky's.
Spanky's?
On Belfield Avenue.
Was it talent night?
No, they just had comedy, and my brother pushed me up there. You know what I mean?
So did you know you was funny, or did people told you was funny? You was like, hold on.
My brother was the funniest dude in Brook. Him and Will Smith had the biggest snap battles ever. They would clear half the school out. They would come to the cafeteria, and them two would go at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he would come home and tell me I was the funniest dude ever. Funnier than Eddie Murphy, funnier than Martin, all of them. He would pump my head up like that. And then he signed me up for a BET contest. And do you know I won that joint?
Oh, wow.
That's
He
dope.
knew.
That's dope.
He knew. He signed you up.
Yeah. 2 weeks
So-
later, he was gone.
Don't
Oh,
say
shit.
that, man.
2 weeks later, after I won that contest, he was gone. It was like God sent him to put me on my path.
Come on, man. You hurt my heart right there, baby. Damn, man.
It's beautiful. How many times in your lifetime have you had somebody that close to you, a sibling, that you wake up, you eat out the same bowl with the same spoon, and they tell you, yo, you want to make it, radio. Don't do nothing else. I know you can fix cars. I know you can, do electricity, whatever, but I'm trying to tell you, radio, don't do nothing else. That's where you belong. How many times in your life have you had that?
You don't get that.
Not too
Exactly.
many. Not
You don't
too
get
many.
that.
Not
Exactly. And in hindsight, I had to learn that was a special gift to me because I have yet to meet anybody to tell me that their sibling or, their best friend was that enthusiastic enough to put them on their path.
No, you got me there, man.
So let me see. What do you do to a heckler? A heckler that
Pick them apart. Set them up and knock them down. The art to snapping is you look at anybody, whatever they got on, and you just exaggerate it. You find the one thing that stands out about them, and you exaggerate it. For you, them pinstripes you got on.
Just exaggerated.
Exaggerated. You an old head young boy.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It's a couple pairs
It's a
of skinny
compliment.
jeans in his closet, I'm telling you. It's some skinny jeans up in there. Let me tell you something. Skinny jeans ain't good for nothing but constipation. I know from experience. I put on a pair of skinny jeans, man. Let me tell you something. I felt like I was wearing a long sleeve pamper. I'll tell you. These new kids, they got some good stuff, but they crazy, man. You ever talk to them? The young boys?
No, I don't talk to him. What happened when you talk to him?
You don't understand what they talk about. I asked my
Exactly,
nephew, yo,
exactly.
nephew, you know we the unks now. And
Right.
they the nephew.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
nephew,
Right.
you going to the store? He looked me dead in my face, talk about you already know. I'm like, if I knew, I wouldn't have asked you, little dumbass. Then he gonna say less. I'm like, I'm an old head. Where I'm from, say less means shut up. And you ain't gonna tell, ain't nobody that can't tell time gonna tell me to shut up. You know them kids can't tell time, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Send your youngins to go look at the clock and tell you what time it is.
A regular clock.
You know what I'm saying? A regular clock, one of them right there. I sent my 11-year-old son to the clock, talk about, yo son, what time it is? He gonna tell me, I don't know, but the bird mouth is open.
I said, I don't know.
And they can't read either.
Yo.
You ever want to mess a young boy up? Write in cursive.
Right.
Write in cursive. They don't know nothing about no cursive.
That shit like code. That
Look,
shit.
I wrote my son out a note, say go to the store and get this, that read it back to me. He gonna talk about square, circle, square root, loop-de-loop.
Loop-de-loop, zigzag, zig.
So, Mr. Smooth, if somebody want to book you for a comedy show, you just take regular bookings. You got a manager.
Hey, they gotta go through my manager, Dame Carter, in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Dame
You know
Carter.
what it is? If you hit me up, you gotta talk to Dame. You know what I
So
mean?
to Dame, you got any
Can
shows
email me
coming
at
up?
Tommy2Smooth@gmail.com. You know what I mean? Hit me up on the social media, inbox me, DM me. That's right. We can do it the right way. Oh no, what they say about black
mate.
people.
What would they say?
You know they run on a certain time. Like about half a day where you are. They're coming in a half a day.
Yeah.
You've been waiting on someone. You know it. I can look at your pinstripes and tell.
Thank you, mate.
Your
Thank you, mate.
tire says you ran away
Thank
at
you,
15
mate.
and no one looked for you.
Yo,
Yeah, Tommy
shout
Too
out
Smooth.
to Meek 46 and Salimo. What up? What up?
Yeah.
Hey,
We in there. You got any shows coming up? Anything?
Man, every weekend.
You heard every weekend.
This weekend I'm at what is it? Jacob's Catering. It's the old, what's the name of that spot? The Old Relish. It's in Philly.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Ogans
saying?
Avenue.
Ogans Avenue.
Ogans Avenue.
Also, I'm in earlier that day. I'm in Camden. I'm doing a day show with my man IMD. You know what I mean? Every weekend
Yeah,
I'm doing
two.
something.
He doing 2 shows in one day.
We
He getting
are-
money. He's
Man,
working.
when
He's
I lived
working.
in
He's
New
booked.
York-
Getting booked.
When I lived in New York, it was a minimum of 3 shows a day. Minimum.
That's how they work up there,
It's
huh?
working.
That's how they
3 a
work.
day.
It's working.
Every 5 steps, it's a comedy show. You ain't getting in at least 3 shows, you lacking in the game.
It's hard work. It ain't easy. It's So who inspired you? Who is your favorite? Give me your top 4 comedians that you know.
I'm gonna tell you like this. As an artist, I look at comics like superheroes. It's like Batman got his way of saving people, Superman got his way of saving people. So we as comics, we got our way of like delivering our opinion of the world that's funny. Dave
Right.
Chappelle weighs the pros and cons. He'll show you, he'll say, you know, the press was too much on Trump. Talk about he should have stayed in the White House. But then again, he'll talk about bringing coal back. So he'll weigh out. That's his way of doing it.
Uh-huh.
When you get Bernie Mac gonna tell you a story about his family, but it's the way he say it like a preacher that captures you.
Okay.
So every comic got their superpower in delivering that funny. Mine's is doing characters, but mine's is also being Tommy. Because I'll get up there and talk about my life and my experiences, and I get the same responses when I do the character. So to answer your question, every single comedian I see inspires me because they all show me what to do or what not to do.
He's learning all times what to do and what not to do.
Good answer.
That is, yes, number one answer on the board.
Bing.
Good
Number one answer on the board. That's right, Tommy Too Smooth, baby. When you went viral, man? What's your first viral
Man,
joint?
I
What
did this
that
interview
man?
on on Untold, and they was talking kind of a little raggedy about Michael Jackson like he was soft. You know what I'm saying? And when I lived in LA, I had these two actors and a comedian come back and say, "Yo, you ain't gonna believe what just happened. Michael Jackson and Tupac just got into a rumble." You know what I'm saying? And Michael Jackson won.
Michael
And they
Tupac.
broke down the details. Now, I'd have thought it was just, somebody talking trash, but it was three of them, and they all was like agreeing with each other. So when I did this interview, and they talking greasy about my man Mike, I'm like, hold up. What you think the song Beat It was about, bruh? Hold up. You want to be starting something? Let me tell you something. All right, if you had $300 to your name and you had to live the rest of the year and there was a big fight coming up, and these are the two opponents, right? In one corner, you got this guy named Tupac Shakur. Grew up with his sister. Went to the School of Performing Arts. Yeah, he was amongst the Black Panthers, but that was with his mom era.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He went to the School of Performing Arts to be a poet. That's why he was such a great MC.
Right.
Then you got over here this guy named Michael Jackson. You see what I'm saying? Now, mind you, the first opponent is like 5'8", 5'9". Michael Jackson is about 6'1", 6'2". Michael Jackson grew up with a father who was hardcore, beat the crap out you. You see what I'm saying? And he was a boxer. Then to top that off, he had, 5 brothers?
Yep.
And a brother, I don't care. You grew up with brothers?
Yep.
You grew up with brothers?
Nope.
Well, me and him can attest. A brother knocked your front teeth out over a chicken wing tip.
The tip.
You know what I'm saying? Just the tip of the chicken wing.
Yeah.
So Mike had 5 of them on him, and he was the youngest. You think Tito let Mike walk around soft? You think Jackie let him walk around soft?
Hell no.
And
Hell no.
Jermaine was his main rival. So Jermaine was plucking him in the head every chance he got.
Yep.
Then he still had Marlon and all the rest of them cats.
Hell yeah.
Now,
He had
you had
sisters.
to pick between, and to top that off, they grew up in Gary, Indiana. You know about them small towns. They got more to prove because everybody know who you are.
It's rough out there.
It's rough.
Rough.
You know what I'm saying? He grew up in the gang war era. Mike grew up in the 50s and the 60s. That's the gang war era.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning you had to rumble. Now, these are your two opponents. Who you going to bet on? Your last $300. I'll wait.
The way you break it down like that,
Mm.
Mike childhood, it does seem kind of thuggish ruggish. You know.
Do you see them
Tupac-
kicks?
Yeah, but
You see them
Tupac though.
kicks? I'm surprised that Lowe's is still on. You seen them kicks.
Not them kicks.
You seen him do the little, man, what you think that was about? That wasn't no taekwondo. That was get off my chicken wing tip.
It's Michael Jackson.
You got
It's
9
Michael
siblings
Jackson.
on top of you. You got to learn something. You see them break them
I see
windows.
them kicks. I see them kicks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they spin up out of there.
I never thought of Michael Jackson versus Tupac. I never even thought
And
of that.
I mean, just even the size, 5'8", 6'2".
Mm-hmm. Mike had that height. Had the reach on him.
He'd have danced on him.
Had the he was
And don't
dancing
get
on
me
him.
wrong,
He was dancing.
I
He was
love
on his
Tupac.
toes. He was on his toes.
Tupac was one of the most important MCs of our time. You understand what I'm saying? He preached to our people. He figured out a way to reach our people and talk to us and tell the women it's okay and we still love you. You see what I'm saying? And we can party and have a good time and still get
Yep.
serious and be socially conscious.
Yep.
Without him, we would just have Biggie thugging it out. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He was the balance between the two.
Yeah, man. That's when shit was real back then, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we talk about Tommy Too Smooth
Too
in the
Smooth.
building.
That's right,
Glocawear
man.
Radio, man.
Facts.
Thanks for coming out, man. Where people can reach you at?
Hit me on
If somebody
my
want to book
IG.
you, they want to get at you.
Hit me on my IG, TOMMY_TOO_SMOOV. Go check out the Funny Lane on IG, Smooth Life Films, just check me out. But that's the way you get at me. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up on the Funny Lane comedy series on IG. Address it to my manager, Dame Carter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And let's have a good time, man, and learn to love every second of life if you learn nothing else.
And don't forget what's popping. You got the show coming up over there on Old Guns Avenue.
Yeah, Saturday. Get there at 7 p.m. It's going to fill up fast, so y'all got to get there. And I tell you what.
Anybody else going to be in there or just you?
What else you need?
Okay. Hey. He dolo solo.
Nah,
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's just...
the messenger.
Okay.
The messenger said Pac was sleep or sleep Mike.
My
That's funny.
favorite comic.
Shout out Fran Daddy SP.
Oh, Fran Daddy, that's my man. One of the best MCs out
That's
in
right.
Chester. Yo, Fran Daddy all day. That's my man.
Fran Daddy SP. That's right. It's Glocawear Radio every Thursday, 8 to 10. You know how it goes down. Your man Tucan Shab, Shab Bananas. We in the building. You know what I mean?
Rock
On a
away.
Thursday. Yeah, give me some of that. Can I get a drop?
You want it?
Can I get a drop?
You want it?
Hold up.
We'll give it to
Hold
you
up,
if
hold
you want it.
Not on duty. Hold up.
Glocawear Radio. If you
Yeah.
can't get it nowhere, you got it here. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Can you do any impressions of any artists or any
I just do my
entertainers?
own people. Hey, look
Okay.
here, my friend.
Okay.
You want to listen to some good radio? You want to get in the way of the hood? And you know what it is around here. It's in the title, my friend. Glock. Okay? This the shot, my friend. You don't know where the shot is? It's over. Fuck that. Let me tell you something. In Philadelphia, it gets no better than Glocawear Radio. You know what I mean? If you're not listening to a good session in fucking Glocawear Radio, you're a nobody. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
You know what I'm
Get
talking
outta
about
here.
over there. This is my buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He does all the dirty work. You don't want him to come visit you. This guy come to visit you, you're going to be mad you didn't kiss your mother.